Morning, it's Wednesday the 4th of March and we have blue skies again. It's great, it's super, and I'm being toasted. It's 12 o'clock and the temperature is a glorious 7. I'm not being cynical or sarcastic there, folks. I'm actually being honest. Actually, it's quite pleasant out here. Anyway, it's all change on the recycle front. Where do I start? We got this bit of bump through the post, and we are now in Lisburn's Castlereagh City Council. Like, I can see Belfast. Belfast is what, 2 miles down the road from me, and yet we're in Lisburn City Council on Castlereagh, and I don't particularly want to be in Lisburn. I look to Belfast. Anyway, that's another gripe, but it's all change on the recycle front, and we got this selection of boxes here, and this top box is, let's see, it's for paper, textiles, batteries and hand tools, and it'll not be used hardly at all. Hardly be used at all. I mean, how often am I going to be throwing hand tools and textiles out? And batteries. Anyway, this one here I'm going to be using all the time. Food tins, drink cans, aerosols, cartons, plastics and foil. This one is always going to be bound to overflowing. It's far too small. But anyway, that's a gripe. And the bottom one is for glass bottles and jars and cardboard. Now, some glass bottles, very little cardboard. So it'll hardly be used at all either. But it's the centre one that'll be really used. So this is what we're all supposed to do, and we have to squash our cans and stuff like that. Okay, we'll give it a go. Now here's the black bin for stuff that can't be recycled, and we use it. This skinny black bin replaced our good black bin, which was probably the same capacity as this brown bin, and they've taken away the capacity here, so this is what we have to throw in our rubbish that can't be recycled. And this wee bin down here is for food waste, and we've got nice little green food waste bags to put everything in, so we use that quite extensively. This brown bin, I think we're still using it. You can see that Belfast City Council, that doesn't apply anymore. We're now with Lisburn. But anyway, this is for garden waste, and I only use this in the summertime. So, you know, we have plenty of space here, but storage is going to be a problem for a whole lot of people. Now that's that sorted out. What goes into what bin and all the rest of it. That's that. But when do the bin lorries come to collect this? This is the bit that we need to get our head round. Okay, number 1 down here. That's wee cool tit singing in the background. We will have a weekly recycling collection of separated materials in a wheelie box. That's that. Okay, that's going to be weekly. We will have a weekly collection of food waste in that one. We will have a fortnightly collection of garden waste in the current brown bin. That's that one. We will have a fortnightly collection of non-recyclable waste in the slimmer landfill one, and that's that one. Now, what days do the bin men come? This one here, the multiple box wheelie box, 3 bins, that's collected on a Thursday. This one here is going to be collected fortnightly on a Wednesday. The food waste ones will be collected every Thursday as well, which leaves the brown garden waste bin. Not sure. This will be collected Wednesday and it'll be fortnightly. Okay. So you've got to remember which bins to put out when and which multiples of which bins need to be put out on any specific day. So Wednesday and Thursday is our big day. So there you have it. A wee bit complicated for older people maybe. And how are older people going to shift these and out onto the street on their designated day? And where are they going to store these? Are they going to store them in their front room? So people who haven't got access to a backyard, or are they going to wheel them through the house? It's okay for us, but people living in wee terrace houses in this, it's going to be difficult. And I presume the same thing will be rolled out by Belfast City Council. So this is going to be a wee bit difficult for folks. And they're chopping and changing this. And what has happened to all the old big blue bins that were excellent for recyclables? It's all changed, and this all costs money. I don't know. Will they be changing again and within 3 years? And adopting some different method? It seems to be very much trial and error, because we were well settled in the old routine and now it's all changed. But there you go. We'll have to go with the flow, folks. So I must remember to put my bins out. It's for Thursday tomorrow. Now, which ones was it for Thursday? So there you are. There's my bins sitting pretty, ready for collection. Another wee point I'd like to make is what happens when there's high winds. I mean, we have had the tail end of 3 hurricanes in the last 3 weeks. You can just imagine what will happen to these bins if they're put out. They'll be all over the place, in the middle of roads and everything else. But that's me being a moan. Okay.